Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy, and in this episode I'll be going through the second bonus dungeon. And as I now know, you can also, well, you do get a massive variety of mirages to take on. So I might be able to, capture some mirages along the way. But before I do properly get into it, I have done a big shake up, and now you could probably notice two key differences. Now, when I was sorting out the mirage boards for like Evil Eye and the Behemoth, well, I found out that you could actually change like the whole transfiguration thing. So I'll show you. So, well, obviously it came up with a thing. So I had the floating eye originally, but I could change it to this. Now, as you can see, I could compare the stats, and I lose defense, magic, defense, but gain strength and magic with having the floating eye. But I'd rather have the blood eye because of the abilities that it carries. And with the Kuza kit, also had the baby Behemoth. But I mean, you lose so much more with a baby Behemoth than what you gain. And the only key difference really is instead of having counter, it has magic counter, so it counters magic attacks instead. But I mean, this whole line is separate to this line, so I've mastered the Kuza kit transfiguration line, as well as the baby Behemoths. I've done the same with the blood eye. I did the same with the black chocobo for Billy, but I was going to have a black chocobo, but you lose way too much in terms of stats. I mean, you lose all your magic, a bit of strength, a lot of magic defense, and you only gain a bit defense and a bit agility. Because black chocobo's weak, but it's just good for like fleeing or having less battles, which is not what I'm really bothered about. And I'd rather, go for stuff. And then Frit, of course, these are going to be the evil versions of Frit, which I'll be getting soon, but of course not yet. So, without further ado, now that I've done that, actually I want to, well, I mean, I'm sorting out some of these, but I do want to take out Shiva a minute. Actually, no, I'm not going to take out Shiva. I'm going to keep these. So yeah, I'm going to try and level up Shiva, Tombury King, Malboro, Mithril Giant, Quacho, and the Water Golem. I believe I'll be able to change, I'll be able to change the Water Golem eventually as well. The Quacho, obviously, from the Quachocho, but I'm just going to try and get it up to that level 65, 66, whatever's needed, so I can fully upgrade it. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing now. Same with Mithril Giant. So I'm going to obviously continue to get this line up, but then I'm going to change it to the Lead Gnome and Chrome Giant line, and, do it like that. Same with the Tombury, and then I'll change it to a Palebury and do it like that. So yeah, enough of the chitter chatter. Not the first one, the second one. Let's go. So I don't know what this is like, but I'm guessing it's going to have Ifrit in it at the end of it. So this is the reactor. I mean, I've got the blood iron for it, for if it's fire. If it isn't fire, it isn't fire. Anyway. Mega potion. So you can't wrap around the edge, so whatever you see, you see. So there's another chest there, but I want to check and wrap round just in case, because you never know. So let me guess, you're going to get stuff like searchers.
Hey! No fair sneaking
the bombs,
up on us.
the lizards.
You kidding me?
I forgot what else you get here, but well then. Oh yes, I'll show you the whole new setup with abilities. So of course, to imprism some things, I needed like to cast Oblivion or stuff. So gaze can cause confusion, which I can get stuff like imps from. But then I've also got Lethian gaze, which can inflict Oblivion. And of course I've got Blizzaga. I think I've got Blizzaga and Waterga for the bombs. But here's got Aeroga, Fireaga, Thunderga somewhere down here, Blizzaga, Fireaga, Meteor and Flare. So I'm not low on anything. down they go. I mean, she's got the stronger magic, but he's got more variety. Yeah, that was a very, very good experience gain there. So from here, is there anything else I can really do? It doesn't look like I can go any further, but I have to check. Nope. Right, so see how long screen 1 is. It'll probably be upon the first like set of stairs, I guess. Then as you go up, change screen maybe.
Here we go. I won't.
And then here are the dual lizards. I don't need them, so I can just defeat them. I mean, obviously they're much stronger than their predecessors. But I mean, I need to try and get stuff like well, I mean, with the dual lizard I can get stuff like Tri-Hide, and I can probably end up getting Tiamat and stuff like that, because now I know you can get like the different lines, it's fine. See, I've got Kuraga, I've lost Cura with her, with the new setup, but I've still got Kuraga and Cure. And now for Lan, I have got Cura, Kuraja, Charge, Kuraga. You know, I've got all sorts. But he hasn't got Cure, like normal Cure, but he never did anyway, so, you know. But this setup is better, nonetheless. Because this setup is good for destroying the enemies, really. Of course, as long as I can still heal up, it's good. You know, I fancied the shape up. Of course, you know, Lan won't be countering as much now. It's magic countering instead of thingy. But
well, that ought to do it.
I mean, I've now got a balance, as you can see. I've now got a resistance to fire on both sides, but rain's now weaker to water, but Billy's there to weaken ice even further. Lan's now immune to stuff like, you know, thunder. Well, I think it's absorbed with the Kuza kit. And yeah, well, I don't think it's absorbed, but it's just resisted. Obviously, it depends on the strength. I think 100 is a full resist, but if you had a stack that was any more than 100, so like 150 or something, that would be complete absorption. Anyway, I was about to say that was the first screen done, but still technically in the same area. Never mind. No chest there. Go to where the secret area usually is. It's probably not gonna have access there because it was the same in the last dungeon. You can get to the area that you get to the secret area in, but it's just, you know, blocked off anyway. I know you're weak to water, fire and thunder, so I can use water. There's no point using like Thunder Go on it. Unless I had Thunder J, but you know, that's pointless. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't really level grind much. I focused last night really on just getting a specific setup. But I mean, I've got no games really that I need to be playing until the 3rd of September when Podcast 8 comes out, because I've finished all the games I've played. So I could put more time for the next few days, just like popping on for half an hour to an hour every day, up until then, just, you know, check on any setups or just do a bit of grinding. Because I'm probably gonna have to go to close to max level, but it looks like with Fritz to get his Mirage board completely mastered, looks like I'm gonna have to get 99 with him. So you know.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on,
anyway,
bring it.
Water go. Screw it. Yeah, of course you got a cure because you can spam that crap. Anyway, screw it. Let's risk it a bit. Fine. So yeah, Lan now has charge as well, which is good. So they both have charge. They both have all good cure magic. I mean, I said that Lan misses out on cure and she misses out on Cura, but obviously obviously, as I said, he's now got Flare, Meteor, Curager. He's basically got high level spells for Thunder, Fire, Water and Ice. All the 4 main elements. Well, he's got I think he's got Aeroga as well, so yeah, he's even got the Wind one. Anyway, yeah, the annoying thing about this bunny stacks keeps on healing clearly, but I mean the stacks of these in the main story weren't really that bad. Oh damn, not really that bad because you'd always deal enough damage anyway. Yeah, I resist that, and I resist Fire and Thunder, mate. There's no point trying. Ooh, damn. Anyway, yeah, these are so awkward to take because keep on curing. So you get them down a nice amount, and then that happens. I guess toppling the stack is the best bet here. You know, Fire Beam. Yeah, nice one. I resist fire on both stacks. Not getting through that easily. Bang. Damn it! See, that's spamming kill all the bloody time. Just gonna weaken all 3 of them. And then go in with the Thunder Ghost. Water. That's fine. I'll just use a normal Phoenix down. I haven't bought anything like X potions. I should have probably bought some X ones for that. Because I'm not really gonna have, you know, an easy time getting through here until I'm like practically max level. The way this is going anyway. It's messing with me because the order of magic's changed since I obviously changed, well, transfigure these to like separate line of them. Anyway. Okay, there's nothing over there. Is there anything behind there? To check. Is there anything hidden? Nope. Check. I wouldn't be surprised if they did anything like that. Right, it's just armors on their own. They can't spam heal. Really, gonna crit. They're much slower as well on their own. Can't really do anything on their own, really. I mean, especially when they attack long with fire, because you know, enemy AI, they never learn. He cannot be touched with fire. I think he can still be touched with thunder, because as I said, I don't think the Kuza Kick completely resists it, but because it's a form of behemoth, it automatically gets fire resistance, so added on to the crit, it is kind of broken. You know, use Curaga, get it up while I can, kill that, and let the AP go back up again. I think keep on missing, it's fine by me. Lovely.
That was a good job.
It's decent enough. I'm hoping Mithril Giant will be done. If it isn't done, I'll just grind until it gets up to level 66, and then that's probably a good time to stop grinding. Well, it depends. I mean, if it gets to like level 64, 65 by the time I've finished doing this bonus dungeon, you know, obviously once it comes, because I'll probably have to do a bit of grinding between each episode from now on until I've done all the bonus dungeons, and after that, once I've defeated XG, who I'm assuming is the post-game final boss, assuming there's a trophy on him, I probably won't end the episode here, and I'll probably will try and get the beach.
Predictable.
The beaches around all the different dungeons, you know. Any mirages that I can get, you know. I mean, I don't think I'll have to imprison many, because most of them I'll be able to transfigure over, but I haven't got any skull enemies. Then I need a metallic skull, I believe, for the next boy request, side quest. I said the sandworm one, I'll just have to find time to do it on my own. You know, oh bloody hell. I opened it and I got a battle without moving, unless I moved like an inch. Must have moved an inch. Well, water, it is there. How much? Oh, use this fire, crap. Got weak to water and thunder, but not fire. Never mind. He'll get his AP back up. That's the only problem. Spam bloody cure. That's also magic spam. Best way to deal with these idiots. Because if I magic spam, then, you know, all of them are going to get high damage dealt to them throughout, so... Of course you didn't go down in time. Why would you go down in time? Really? Bloody hell, I didn't cure. I am shocked. At least they're both, you know, in critical health. Got Blaze Spike, because I've got that type of setup now. You know, it counters a lot of things, so obviously magic counter on Lan. Rain's got Blaze Spike. It's a shame there's no like shot spikes, whatever it's called.
That wasn't so bad.
Kuza kit, but he doesn't have it. I mean, you know how ridiculous these battles are with the amount of experience you get just for one of them anyway. I wonder if you actually have to do the whole, like, underground prison section. I mean, if so, there's still, like, another 2 floors. And I'm assuming there's no treasure chests in between the 2 sets of stairs, but I'll have to check. You can go spam heal if you want. Oh no, you're not going to do that? Okay, thunder, yeah. That's it, thunder a stack with a literal thunder behemoth. Great idea, my friend. Yep, fantastic. Groovy, my friend, groovy. Moron. Do you know, I can just attack these normally, they're not actually strong. Yeah, they're pretty weak, they're weak here. Just do it like that, I think. Kiraga on both. Bang. Thunder, yep. Great idea, my friend. Great idea. No trouble at all.
Oh yeah.
Good to see level ups all around. That's the other set of stairs, isn't it? Yep. Right, so I can go up. Don't know how much further it's going to go. I mean, it might go to full dungeon, it might not, it might cut bits out. No idea. Anyway, oh, this is the perfect battle to rebuild me AP on. You just don't learn, do you? Don't learn. Water go. Get another attack in, that's fine. I always do that, but it's at the top now, because I'm used to it being near the bottom for LAN, but it just isn't anymore. It's the way it is. Fire beam, go on, do it for last. Spoil sport. Why don't you have bad AI again, man? Oh, no, I do like how you get AP upon kill.
Good job.
I forgot to mention that. I haven't even mentioned it until post game, but you know it's good how to reward you for getting extra AP for the kill. So that you know that extra AP could make a difference by the time you enter the next battle. Anyway, oh, train graveyard, fantastic. Nothing there. I have to hope the thing won't be here because I don't think I've got good enough thunder resistance. I'll probably have to come back through all three of these dungeons anyway. Oh, hello. I mentioned imps, didn't I? Let's get rid of the skull eaters. I've got a Mew, so you know. I mean, never mind. I'll just destroy them all in one battle. Jesus Christ. But that means I can get Metalli skull. No, it's the Maud skull in here, isn't it? But still, anyway. So you got that area over there. You got the area over here. Where exactly am I going? Wait, I need Zap, really? Or is it just not working? Is it not needed? Or... So I don't need the Chrome Giant, but I could. I could use... I could use Temple. Probably, well, if it's like inflict poison or anything, that's fine, to be honest. Inflict blindness. I have a flash bomb. No flash bombs being in the bottom. Yep. Oh, bugger off. Nice. Here we go. Right, now I need to focus on trying to get a Skull Eater and or Imp. Gets the point. I'll get rid of all the Skull Eaters one time and just try and get an Imp. I feel like it's going to be one of those annoying ones that could flee. I don't know why. Because Imps have always been that enemy that's annoying in Final Fantasy, you know? Obviously, the biggest, baddest imps of all are from Doom, of course, you know, the most regular enemy in the game. In any Doom. But in Final Fantasy, they're just there to be annoying. I mean, you don't get many, and they're not in many Final Fantasies. They're in oh well, they're in infamously in 2. I think they're in 5. I'm not sure, and I can't think of any other ones they're in. They might be in 7, in like the Cave of the G, and I just never faced them, never encountered them. I don't know.
You did it!
Anyway, crap experience, 76k. Now I want at least over 100k. Anyway, I mean, with a Vampire Prime, I believe that has no escape ability. So I could use that anyway. Ah, there is no zap to be done. It has automatically been done for me. And then you've got chests up there. And you've got some other weird area. Well, you've got an area to go down there, but you've got the area all the way over in the other bit, but I can go back to that, I guess.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on!
I just don't need to face you anymore, to be honest. Do you know what? Bye. I don't know why they're not weak to fire. Like, they should be, they're vampires. I mean, I'm not bothered about the Chrome Giant. Because these type of enemies you don't use magic on anyway, so. Look at it again. It's literally right there. No way to it. Bang. That's like Shiva leveling up. Jesus Christ. And if that other area is like leads to just either chest or a secret area, I'll have to go there anyway. But now I've come this far out to this area, I'm clearly gonna have to go there another time. Oh, lovely. Is it a mimic? What type of mimic?
Whoa, what's up?
Is it a mimic jackpot? Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna counter everything. Death. Oh yeah, cheers. Lovely. Yep, just gonna counter everything. So that means I'll have to use yeah, you don't have magic counter, do you? Yeah, you can't have both. You can't be greedy. I mean, without fail, it's counted every physical attack. Oh bloody hell! First time for everything. Both of them better not be like this, because that would not be good. Wow. Wow. That's the greatest move of all time, death. Can't beat it. Fury, that's fine. Armor piercer, yep. That's what I live for, that is, that move. Just spamming it on her all the time. Look at that bloody Phoenix down, for God's sake. What do you expect me to do? Lovely. Oh, bugger off. I mean, is there any point even flicking Oblivion onto it? Not really, but whatever. It looks cool. Putting it under a status ailment. Just because it gets rid of you quicker. Get in. Doesn't matter if I have multiple copies of it. Not really.
Victory!
Oh wow, fantastic experience. Do 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 do. Come on, be something different. 3 war gongs, fair enough. I don't know if this counts as the 3rd screen or the 2nd. I'm guessing it's going to count as the 2nd screen because the first 2 quote-unquote screens were the same area because it was, well, it was the exit to the underground prison but the entrance to the reactor.
Dude, it's on.
And then
Let's
yeah,
make
but,
this
you know,
good.
nothing was any different. Anyway, if I defend. Actually, that wasn't a good idea, was it? I'll just get rid of it. Well, inflicting dark on him was not good, but anyway. Squeeze down. Squeeze down. I'll get rid of 1 imp. Or dismiss. That'll do. Right, so it's confusion for you, so gaze. Of course it doesn't work. So we'll try that again. Much better. Nice. That's an imp. So I'll go for the Skull Eater next, but I think it's poison. I have brought things for poison. I've like brought items and stuff, but it'll be annoying. As soon as you're blinded, you might as well do that. Down. See, if you attack, you get blaze spike. Don't want that, yeah. Nope. I know, what
Good
does
job.
the imp eventually turn into? I'm not sure. It's unknown. That face just screams I'm up to no good. Some of you might have lingering traumatic memories of a little ability called Confuse 16. I had a good old days back then. The imps were really imprudent. Yep. I mentioned Confuse 16. And it's actually mentioned there because Confuse 16 was... It was like... What's the name of the place again? Oh, Mysidia Tower was just... It was just luck based, basically. It was all luck based. Depending on whether you got Confuse 16'd by the imps. Anyway, oh, now we're in the Crystal Tower. Okay there. So the other area probably had the thing in it. Is that Ramu? Is it? I thought it was going to be Ifrit first, but no, it's Ramu first. I'll go down there afterwards. So I need to attack Ramu, clearly. He's probably going to have a stack again, you know. But if I can get the big bad bitch himself, that would be good. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Fine. Anyway. Lovely. Do, 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 do.
Be careful.
Clearly a worthy challenge.
Do, do, do. So it's called Rai Ramu. Let's punch the bitch. I was going to say, you still have to have a ram or something. What, you have to ram the Ramu? Oh, you're a speedy boy, are you? I see. Ram the Ramu. Oh, I'm going to sneeze again. Do mind me if I do. I mean, Rai Ramu, Volta or Jolt. So if I Libra that bitch, use Thunder attack to create prism immunity. That's simple enough. do 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 do. Judgment Bolt, yeah, fantastic move to use that, to be honest. I'm resistant to it, so it's fine. Bang. Shot. I mean, for you to do that to him is actually ridiculous. Can I just say? He's got Thunder, right? Or Thunderer? Something I can just use. No? Well, you might as well charge. Jolt. Wait, does that mean it? Oh, that means I lose the bloody prism unity. That's annoying. Anyway, ram. Yep, whatever. Bang. Regen, yep, whatever. I mean, I could have dispelled him, but whatever. Whoa, with that much health regenning, I do need to, don't I? Jesus. Dispel the bitch. Can't have that. Really? Really? I mean, I ain't doing any damage to him. It's actually ridiculous. I mean, I can use the X potion. I've only got 5. I can use Thunder on Jolt, but that'll happen before they'll restack before I actually. Yeah, so I need both of them to be alive and have like decent health and stuff by the time I unstack him. Otherwise, it's not really going to work. So if I charge, surely, depends what does it. Kiraga, and then another Kiraga. Thunderer all he wants. So I can get the counter off. Then I can ram him. And then I can Thunder. And then I can quickly try and imprison Jolt. No! You get one opportunity. Shiver was not a problem. The Shiver fight wasn't a problem, but I mean, he's got more attack than Shiver. He's playing up more. He's just being more of a bitch. It's just not good. But I just have to keep on laying down the attacks on him. I may have to like reset as well. If I die, I might have to retreat to the main menu and, you know, reset back to the save point. I don't know though, we'll see. Charge up. Contagia. Fantastic. Yep. That's what I love to see. Use normal Phoenix down. It's fine. Oh my god, he's so quick. He's probably going to be harder than Ifrit, to be honest. Yep, of course. Phoenix again. As long as you stack, that'll do. Yep, of course. Pack it in. Pack it in. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. So, actually, no, it won't. Hang on, no, it's fine actually, because I have got a lightning marble. And I can try and imprison it. 1, 2, 3. No, you popped out way too quick then. Again. Hey, I'll do even quicker now. Oh, idiots. Wasted opportunity. I misclicked because I just assumed it was going to put it right onto what I wanted, but it didn't, did it? No, of course it didn't. That's so annoying. There was no need for that to happen. Like this. Oh, I've cocked it right up. This is a cock up. But this is not my fault. All that was needed was for just one imprism attempt to work. That was all that was needed. It's just a never-ending loop because he's that quick. He can't even revive in time. Thank you, unless you do that. That's good enough. Ram, bam, down you go. Right. Thunder, jolt. One, two. Oh, for God's sake! I can't even do it twice. It's too much to do it twice. It's impossible to do it more than once. Unless I can slow the bitch down, but it's just not happening. Never-ending loop again because he's so quick. I know he's Ramu, but this is pathetic. I'm stuck in a never-ending loop again. Pack it in, man. All that was needed was for Jolt to actually, before they get imprisoned. That was all that was needed, and I bet this would be so much easier. dispel the bitch. Then that means I couldn't heal up in time. And that means that I am dead. What was the point in even trying that? Because now it's over. No, because he's wasting time with bloody haste. Now it's definitely over, because how am I supposed to even be quick enough? Right, final Phoenix down. Just gonna lightning marble the jolt until it's good enough. No, not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. He was too quick. He was too quick. He was too quick. He was too goddamn quick, man. He was too quick to do anything. I've still got a chance, but I've lost all Phoenix down. I'm losing so many goddamn items. Just because he doesn't want to do a simple thing. You just have to go down. Unstack, is that going to work? I've cocked it up, trying to be clever again. Let's try and get rid of the Volturi, shall we? I'll get rid of the Volta, that might make things a little easier. Clearly I can do nothing else. I mean, I'll get rid of like all my Phoenix down and stuff. I don't mind using items, it's just the fact, it's just spam. Over and over again, it's just spam. Is this even gonna work? That's all that's needed, and it makes this fight so much easier. Well, not so much easier, but makes it more tolerable. Now I can Firaga set up. Channel element fire, beat the crap out of the bitch. Jump bolt, is it over? No, it isn't. Good. Wait, no, I need to dispel you. See, look, his damage input is crazy low once you do that. Have a X potion, don't matter. I'm sure they'll be there back in. Get better stuff. Yeah, you're nothing now, are you? You're nothing. You are pathetic. You are pathetic. You're an excuse. Yes, yep, you do that. I'll just restart. Well, not restart, but I'll just, you know, redo the stream. Don't bother me. Go on, that's all it's got. The love tap. The love tap of dreams. on his own. See, look. This is what I said. When you get rid of one of them, easy. That would have probably happened with the Shiver fight if I didn't get what I needed. You know, because I got what was because I got what I wanted. You know, make it nice and easy. Could go down like that. Step fate.
Well, that ought to do it.
Predictable.
Experience, though. Wow, 3 Mega Phoenixes, but how much did I end up expending? Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous. There we go, right. Oh yeah, so Girls Diary entry 12. Again, I need entry 6 from somewhere. Don't know where though. You know. So let's save it. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy X potions and stuff like that, but you know, I could sell armor gems because you do get them rather easily, but I don't know. Anyway, is there anything over this area? There is nothing. Well, might as well go down towards the stairs area. Well, I mean, I can see what you get here as well. It'll be like the water gnome and stuff, I'm guessing. Oh, hello. No, but I can still get that tri-hide. Oh no, it's the Gaidra, sorry, but you know. Of course you resist water. Do I care though? Do I? Damage output is pretty good though. Mage Masher, really? You got a move named after a weapon? How original is that? I'm joking. Anyway. If I get rid of this stat, it'll make things so much bloody easier. Oh, it's a sturdy stack. Proper sturdy one. It's a sturdy one. Give you a good old Falcon Punch. Falcon Punch! And that's 3 attacks and you ain't even wobbling yet. What are you made out of? Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted to see, the teeth cutter. Don't need the Kuza Beast. Don't need the Sister Thor. Because I've got it. Thunderhorn. Oh yeah, of course. You go for the one that's just... Yep. You just managed to perfectly plan it out so that it happens like that. Of course you do. You know? As if you plan it. As if you actually plan it. Enemy AI is lucky more than anything. Anyway, didn't I try and get the Gaidra before and it ended up running off? I think I did. I mean, I need to get rid of the Gaidra stack first. But, you know, I don't know what else is on the Gydra stack to do. I'm gonna just deal with it. Oh, yep, of course, yep. This by magic. Goes down. Oh, yep, that's it, you missed for no reason whatsoever. Managed to perfectly hit the... Yep, that's it, you hit the right one. Even though you don't plan it. And then, we need to stack, don't we? Yes, we do. And then, you need to kill the Kuza Beast. Yes, you do. Kill the Kuza Beast. Kill the Kuza Beast. Stop missing. Anyway, one, two. That'll do, whatever. Bang. Down you go. Wait. I haven't got the Mind Flayer either. Do you know what? Let's send. Let's Libra the Mind Flayer first. What do I need? Reflect magic back to create a prism unity. Okay. So clearly I'm gonna have to get the other one first. I don't fancy killing it, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to Kiraga you two. I'm gonna have to Cure a Rain. Again, defend. Libra the Gydra. Once reduce the Mirage's HP to create a Prism Unity. Oh, fair enough. I think I'll get that via the Jewel Lizard, but still. Bullshit. Maybe I've already got the Gydra, is that why? It's just not working. I mean, I've got the Jewel Lizard, so I could probably turn into... Do you know what? Get rid of that bitch. Let's... Kiraga. Get ready to reflect magic back. Reflect Lan. Defend. It'd be very helpful if you actually, you know... use magic. They're both deflected now, you might as well go ahead. Come on. There we go, right, imprism. Nice. That's a Mind Flayer got.
Alright. Victory!
How long have I been streaming for? Let's have a look. An hour? Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway. Oh. Didn't realise it'd be able to turn into that, considering it was one of the 4 elemental gods. Fair enough. That took a lot out of me though. That was the only problem there. But you know, I mean, I'm guessing there is a secret area. There will either be one down here, or this will just lead to a chest. You know, there could be one in the train graveyard section. Over that other way. But this is a very long arse area, I will say. Have I got a unicorn? I don't think I have, have I? Let me guess, like regen or something. Inflict status ailments. So how much is it? How much health has it got? $3,496. So if I just go for a gaze. Or you could just fail. You could just ultimately fail the whole thing and cock it all up, you know, you could do that as well. You know, fantastic, groovy. And yeah, I think the other areas and the other ways to go I'll probably all do in one episode, so well, I mean, tomorrow we'll be going through the 3rd bonus dungeon. Saturday probably be doing the XG fight, 'cause you'll probably unlock that. Then Sunday will probably be, there's another secret area in Castle X-Line where you originally did the bad ending final battles, and that is where you basically want to go and you face something. I don't know what you face. Hello Richard, you have missed you've missed the Rai Ramu fight, the Dark Ramu fight, because I've just got to go down to the bit below. There was a train graveyard like section with 2 different ways to go. I didn't go the other way, so that'll be the secret area way, so I'll leave that until tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'll leave that until probably whenever I've done all the dungeons. Well, I need to go back and get Adamantis. There's a extra secret area in Castle X-Man that I just mentioned just before you got here, and they'll so fair enough. But yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be 1 secret area per bonus dungeon, so I can do those like the bosses that you get in the secret areas, plus like all the bosses and stuff and whatnot, all in one episode, you know, because I'm not going to be strong enough for any of the secret area bosses, I don't think. But anyway, I need to inflict any status ailment to get the unicorn. Clearly it has an affiliation where it's probably very difficult to inflict a status ailment on it, because, well, the unicorn's based around like healing stuff like that, so it's not going to be easy to do it. We do not want that though, however. So I'm going to charge up with you, but I'm going to Cura. Don't want the unicorn taking too much damage here. So we'll try Lefian Gauge this time. There we go. Now we imprism. Maybe we don't. We will try. And we will not try with Lefian Gaze again. Oh yeah, as well, if you've noticed, the eye has changed to a blood eye and the baby behemoth has changed to a Kuza kit, because you can actually do separate transfiguration lines for the same one. So I actually changed my baby behemoth to that. I can change it back, and it kind of does 2 separate mirage boards to master as well, which is pretty cool. Anyway, oh, there we go. Well, I think that's 4 or 5 I've got this episode. But these are some of the more rarer ones.
Yeah.
But you know, what to get the unicorn with? Don't know yet. A most legendary beast with a single horn. adorning its forehead, also known as the spear horse. Insane, but if you can get close enough, the horn doubles as a coat rack in an emergency. Yes, it does. So once I've gone down here, it will just be one bonus dungeon left, and then the secret area for this one and the other one, I'm guessing. If I find the secret area for the other one, because obviously there'll probably be two separate paths. If I go the path for the secret area, I'll leave. Well, if there's a boss, I'll leave the boss, because there's clearly going to be no point. Anyway. I need some serious cleanup to do. I've got a lot of cleanup to do, man. Not good. Because the Ramu fight, I was finding it very difficult to imprison Jolt, which is the dark version of Zapped. Yeah, I was just finding it because Ramu is so fast. You actually, when you deal thunder damage to create the Prismunity, you get like one chance, and it just weren't working. And I said that as soon as I'd imprison it, it'd be really easy. And what was it? Really easy. Anyway. I need to get them, so you know. Just max out on that. Get 28 of them. Yep. I like to round things off. Well, not antidote, I don't really need antidote. Cannot buy mega. If I can't buy mega phoenixes, then that's annoying. So the amount I used is going to have to stick. Don't think I need anything else. Yeah, Ifrit's coming up next. I mean, Lan's completely immune to fire, but Rain can still be damaged by it. You know, I'm just looking to see if there's anything I really need. Because I don't need stuff like Leffy and Chimes or anything now, because I can inflict stuff like Oblivion. Well, I mean, I still need try and inflict poison onto some things. I mean, I got the Imp, but I need to try and get the Skull Eater. I need to try and get the one of the Skull Enemies as well. Just any of them. But anyway, don't think I need any of this. Buy 99 Eld boxes as well. A bit poor now, but it doesn't matter. No, 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 yes. No. No. There's no point having that rubbish now, I don't think. See, I'll sell one, but I'll keep one. I've noticed you can only sell things for a quarter of their original price. It's usually more than that. It's usually half of that, but you know. Anyway. I don't really want to sell anything else. That's it, really. Bloody hell, I've got a lot of money back there. And I'm gonna like do item management. I'm gonna quickly go to the Colosseum just to see if there is anything else that's been added. But you know, anyway. So yeah, Phoenix Downs, potions, blah blah blah. Mega Phoenix 31, Phoenix Pinion, smelling salts. Yada yada, X potions, all that lovely jubbly stuff. And can I actually talk to him to get to the Colosseum this way?
Going to this way.
If I can get there that way, then that's fine. Ah, I see. Just a different way to enter. Never actually knew that. this whole time, and I'm in the post game now. Oh dear. Anyway.
Yes.
Into the Colosseum. Incomplete first. Oh, damn. That's a lot added. So we've got the ultimate weapon, we've got the Evasion Persuasion, the Cranberry Knights, Master of Ceremonies, Bad Fox, Unlikely Alliance 2, the Finishing Touch 2, Team White 2, Unlikely Alliance, Finishing Touch, and then Team White 1.
Let's begin.
So we've got even more Colosseum battles to do. Oh, lovely.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you.
Whatever. Oh, you absorb ice, do you? Absorb this, bitch. That means when you mess with me, you get meteors. Oh, Extreme Bomber, yep, that's the classic Final 67 move right there. Obviously the Quachos are based on that. They weren't called Quachos in 7, I don't remember what they were. Night Night.
We did it!
I got another Mega Phoenix at least. You know.
Well done.
I didn't need any of those either way. But we'll try and get a QB. So let's just go straight for the Bad Fox one. See if I can get
Let's begin.
QB. Or Kyubi, whatever the bloody call it.
Yeah.
What should be something like deal a lot of damage at once? Inflict Doom. I need the Mimikolius. Yeah, that's help. But I need the Mimikolius. I know that has Doom. I'm gonna have like one opportunity to get it, which is fantastic. I kind of put the Mimikolius away because I think it's on level 66 now, but I can't change the Manticore to whatever it is after that because I need to face whatever the Manticore turns into yet, but I haven't actually come across it. So, you know. Clearly a stronger version of the Mimikolius. You know what? Let's use Flare. Shall we end this in style? Yeah, why not? Meteor!
Victory!
Safety bit seed. Wonder what that does.
Well done.
Oh yeah!
Let's try and capture it once. I mean, I'm going to have to come back to the Colosseum stuff, but let me get the Mimikolius out. Actually, first. Got Mirage boards. It could be, or it could just be that I was unlucky going through a dungeon and just never came across it, but that's less likely, to be honest. Got on head, there we go, nice. Oh, look at that, exact level. Thunder resistance ++, yep. And I can change it to other golems after that. Quacho, not quite good enough yet, but can get close to finishing up. Oh no, there we go, boom. Thunder resistance ++. So I don't think the Quacho needs to change further. Yeah, when you get a gold star, that means all of its possible ones are done. So when you see the silver star, so obviously Blood Eye, Kuzakit and Billy all had silver stars, but I did the Black Chocobo line for Billy. I'll show you how we've done anyway, but It's quite simple. Of course needs a bit more work, but that's fine. Tombury King. I believe the Tombury King is finished now. Yep. And then once I get up to enough for this, I could just change it to the Palebury version, and there we go. Tombury King, Palebury, there we go. I need to unlock it. And then however many levels is needed for this. Which might not be a lot. Shiva will be nearly finished. Oh, there we go, she's done. I mean, with that, I can permanently remove Quacho and Shiva. Mithril Giant will be nearly finished as well, yep. Nearly forgot about that. Let me just make sure, bam, 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 yep. Chrome Giant. Of course you still need work, so 7, oh yeah, 7, 10. 8 more level up, so level 72. It's a bit more for the Mithril Giant. Fair enough. But anyway, let's access Prism Case. So, when it comes to all this stuff, obviously when you can change transfigurations, I can change to the Black Chocobo. I mean, I'm not going to. I mean, the Black Chocobo is good for fleeing or getting less battles, but it's much weaker. Anyway, with Shiva being fully thingied, I can take her out and put in someone else for now. So I'll swap her out for Freet. The Water Golem can change to the Mini Golem. And then I could take out the Quacho as well for, let's see what, put in Jolt, and of course there'll be the Ramu line, and that'll be the other line. So yeah, there's 6 different transfigurations, because obviously you get the Ramu line and the Rai Ramu line. So I think this is how you can get, obviously I got Frit because I defeated Ifrit at the beginning. Obviously you can't get Babbliz or Zapped very easily. You can probably get them this way. Yeah, none of these 6 have like anything completed for them. So I can keep these in and roll with that. And then I can sort this out. So this is basically what I was doing for nearly an hour last night. Well, no, I think it was about an hour. Just trying to sort out stuff. But anyway, Mini Golem. Let's get it. Holy mother. I mean, level 51 might be good enough. I'm not sure, but you know, I might just show this off. It's gonna be close. Nah, I should have enough. Yep. Thunder resistance ++. So that means it's 3 separate Mirage boards for these 3, because they're all individual ones. That's so cool. Yep. Safety bit. Grants a specific ability when used on the Mirage board. So it's probably going to apply to whatever used anyway. Defense plus. Yeah, of course now I'm doing more Mirage boards, so I'm getting different mirages, but you know. That means I can transfigure the Golem further. So it's just Golem head left. Unless this one requires a bit more oomph. We'll see. Mini golem, water golem. No, again, it's perfect. So there we go. Just like that, I've mastered 3 of them. So obviously, at least you get different colour stars to know if you've fully done them. So obviously, Frit won't be done until I've done. Although, I mean, Frit's going to be one of the rare ones that actually takes probably till max level to do. But you know, might as well pop in another one ready. So get rid of you for a Mew. Might as well. You can transfigure into a lot of things, just can't tell at the moment. But no. Is it the Skull Eater and oh, lovely. Can you now? I won't have to get it then. I can also get the Reaver Mew from there. So I have access to that line. So I can work on this Mew. And then, you know, that would be that. So that's for Carbuncle, that's for Mew. So 1, 6, I'm counting the other 2, 6, 8, 11, 12 levels to unlock Carbuncle, but can't do it till a certain level. But and then I can get a Carbuncle and then crack on with this, and then that's the Mew line done. But as well as that, if we go back to the thingy in a minute, there'll also be another line I can do. So obviously I just want to show it off. As soon as I am trying to do as much as possible on here. So yeah, once I've got like to whatever level is needed, I can then just skip straight to Reaver Mew, and I'll keep the same level. It won't change anything. It will not matter or anything. So obviously I could change to the Skull Eater because it's the same transfiguration. It wouldn't matter anyway. But you can actually change. So I won't have to catch a Reaver Mew. So like I only need 1 Malboro, because once I've done this, I can change to Corrigan and then unlock the other Malboro Menace. And because I've already defeated it and got its prism, when I upgrade the Corrigan, I can get the Malboro Menace. And then that's 2 separate Mirage boards done like that. Same with the Tombury King, as I said, so I can do the Palebury stuff free. I don't have to get. I mean, I got the baby Palebury. I didn't actually even have to, but I just found that last night, which is very helpful. So yeah. I mean, there are 200 Mirages now. There was like 160 odd, but via post game, nearly 40 were added. Now you need to do 100 unique Mirage boards altogether. I don't think that's all of them. I think there's more than 100 separate ones, because there'll be quite a few of them that are on their own, like the heads. I've done both claws. I've done the 3 golem heads. I've done well, I'm doing quite a few like summons and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, now I've saved it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you tomorrow for the 3rd and final bonus dungeon. Well, it may not be the final one, because, you know, as I said, I've got that Cogna known as XG, which will probably be the post-game final boss, and his dungeon will probably appear out of thin air once I've done the 3 bonus dungeons, or it might be just that one fight. I don't know. As I said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Ifrit. Well, the Dark Ifrit bonus dungeon. Until then, a massive thumbs up. All I'll see you now is goodbye and good night.